Up next, Disney is adding a lower-cost tier to its Plus service.
The WBBM Noon Business Hour continues.
Disney Plus is adding a cheaper subscription tier later this year, but there's a catch. And let's learn more from Tim Hanlon, the founder and CEO of the Vertere Group here in Chicago. So what's up with Disney Plus?
Well, it flummoxes me too, Jim, so you can be excused for
Thank you.
always understanding what's going on. So yesterday announced, not a surprise per se, but Disney Plus, which is really the only other premium streaming service on the market that does not have ads, that the other one being, of course, Netflix, has essentially said that they're going to venture into offering an ostensibly cheaper version with ad support. This puts Disney now more in line with just about every other major streamer, with the exception of Netflix, such as Paramount Plus, the Discovery Channel Plus offering HBO Max, et cetera. And I think it's a recognition as Disney seeks to keep up with Netflix and its gargantuan lead worldwide to grow subscribers and a subscriber base. And I think it becomes maybe very remunerative for Disney because they're also very expert in the advertising game with, of course, most of their other television channels and networks over the decades.
Is it thought that this will simply boost numbers, or is there a thought that maybe people will start with the lower tier and go, I think I'm willing to pay a little bit more for not seeing the ads? What's been have we seen this in other streaming services as how this has gone?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very good question. I mean, and the ultimate question is, will Netflix decide to get into the advertising support game as well and subsidize, if you will, a $15 a month subscription? I mean, that's really the word at play here from a business perspective, is subsidy. And I think it's pretty clear that advertising, if done judiciously and not populating with ads like there are on linear television, consumers can sort of see the benefit of maybe having some of the freight defrayed, so to speak, for their purchases. And look, the reality is that people have many streaming services to choose from, and more seem coming by the month. So, especially in a world where we're getting into inflation and the markets are getting much more choppy, and who knows what kinds of uncertainty lie ahead, I think people are really starting to think through which subscription services I want to keep and which ones I can sort of afford not to. And when you add an ad-supported option, it does give people a lot more flexibility to perhaps to downshift a bit in terms of their cost by letting ads into their lives.
That's Tim Hanlon, the founder and CEO of the Vertere Group in Chicago. Thanks, Tim.